What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 15 gameplay. Got a subscriber match. I was gonna say online rank match. A subscriber match versus, I think that's Soreko. I was like, you know what? I tried to pronounce his name before this game started, but check out this fumble right here, man. My goodness, man. He popped the mess out of Matt Forte. I got the Bears, if you can't tell already. Subscriber asked for some Bears gameplay. Actually, matter of fact, a couple subscribers asked for some Bears gameplay. So if you want me to play with a certain team in the comment section right now, put down that team that you want me to play with. We can see if we can get some gameplay done with that team. He has the Rams, man. What a pick, man. This is, I think his name was Soroko. Or, you know what, I was like, you know, we're going to switch that up, man. You know, nickname going to go in effect right now, man. We're going to call him X. We're going to call him not X, but I'm sorry, SX Triple L, man. That's how we doing it. That's how we doing that right now. I think it's the first touchdown right now. But we're going to call him S. Dot for short, man. So, you know, S. Dot with the first touchdown right here. Players effect, I throw an interception right here, man. My goodness, man. That was my fault right there. That was a rushed pass. And, oh, yeah, this is a classic, by the way. So don't go nowhere. Pause again right now if you got to. Get comfortable. Get your soda. Get your drink. You know, your bag of chips. Whatever you got to do to get comfortable. Sit back and enjoy this ride. We get ready to take you on, man. And this is a real good, nice, clean classic, man. A long time since I've been able to provide gameplay like this for you guys, and look at that, man. Nice little play right there to the right by me. I was going to do the Q&A on this, but I was like, this game was a little bit too good for me to do the Q&A on, the Q&A on, so I'm still going to do the Q&A, man. Q&A part 2 is coming, maybe a Q&A part 3, but don't worry, that's coming. But I like this game was a little bit too good for me to do that on, man. So third down to 6. I'm gonna try to convert the third down right here. I find the boy Martellus Bennett, who has 6 catches for 48 yards in this contest, but I couldn't get the first down, so I kicked the field goal, my first points in this contest. But yeah, another thing I want to tell you guys real quick before I continue the game. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. We're going to try to do some Twitch. I actually was going to Twitch today, but I had to go work out. I hadn't worked out in 3 days, so I had to go work out. I had to go get that workout in. But we definitely going to get some Twitch in soon, man. So just continue to have faith in your boy, and we're going to get it done one of these days. So follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch, man. I will be paying attention to see who follows me, and that could determine some things later on in the future. You never know, man. So definitely do that for your boy. As my opponent, S. Dot trying to come down the field, man, causing havoc, man. Trey Mason had 155 yards on 18 carries in his contest as he gets the first down and 10, a lob streak to the tight end. I definitely was not expecting him to do that, man. That was a great play right there as I was in my cover 2 blitz right there. So that was a good call. I forced him to kick a field goal right here. On that third down, he ran it. I was a little shocked that he ran it on that third down and 10. You know me, you know how to pass it all day, but hey, I ain't gonna knock him for money. That makes it a little bit easier on me, man. That's actually stopped him, man. But check out this, man. Second down at 4. Your boy Brandon Marshall breaking the tackle, getting all the way to the end zone. Let me get our first touchdown in this contest, man. Let's go. You guys know that when it comes to playing anybody, I'm trying to destroy him. So I hope you guys are trying to destroy me too. I don't mean that in a harsh way, but I'm trying the best I can to get my opponent defeated as quickly as possible. I think it's a nice little run right here to the inside. Of course, I don't do that right here because I told you guys it's a classic. But I got a nice little run, man. 155 yards in the contest, like I said earlier. Runs to the right, throws it deep right before the half, and I intercepted right there with Tim Jennings. I actually had his card in mud earlier in the season. Matter of fact, that Tim Jennings card was actually like my 3rd receiver. Like in my first 2 seasons, it was an 84 raw card, and he was pretty awesome, man. So shout out to Tim Jennings, man. As I try to heave, you guys don't try to heave, try to get that touchdown anyway, man. So that we had to have. Down 7, could have been down a lot worse, you know. If he converts that third down and 10, and maybe gets a touchdown, maybe this is 21-10 and not 17-10. So we only down 7, but he had the ball, man. Check out this run, man. That run right there, I think that's the 0-1 trap, man. This run right here causes me all kinds of havoc all the time, especially when I have a defensive line that's not that good. I'm not sure how good the Bears defensive line is, but sometimes even when I have, even my defensive line is solid on mud, and that play right there still gives me problems. I tell you, man, he could have ran that in with Howard the Duck, man. It still gave me problems. On the 3rd and edges, he converts again on another 3rd down, but this time he gets a touchdown, another pass at the tight end, another pass I didn't see coming, man. I tried to get out there. I rushed the tackle too much, and that was my fault right there on that play right there, and I ended up getting scored on. I'm down 2 touchdowns. Of course, I'm not out. I tried to throw it deep right there. I thought I had something, but I get sacked. Second down 21. I hit the boy Josh Morgan on the right-hand side and gets all the way down to the 49. in my territory, we trying to get into his territory. 3rd down and 3, get a nice little catch right there for the first down. I would take that, man. That play was kind of open on there. I didn't want to cheese him with it. I didn't want to abuse him with it because I didn't want him to get too used to me throwing that play. I tried to go deep right there, but it didn't work. Next play, 2nd down and 10. I find the boy, Alshon Jeffrey. You guys know I have that Alshon Jeffrey card in mud. I tried to get into the end zone right there, but I ended up getting tackled. Good play from my opponent. Try to squeeze in there with Matt Forte. I didn't get to do a lot of running early on for this contest, but Matt Forte actually ended up having 69 yards. But earlier in this contest, I didn't get to do a lot of running because I had to pass my way back into the game. 3rd down and goal, I'm trying to pass my way into the end zone. I do right there to Josh Morgan, man. Whew, I'm glad I did the cut in. I'm glad I did the adjustment on the line and made him cut in as I get the sack right there. Because maybe if I didn't do that, maybe I don't get a touchdown right there. Maybe I have to settle for a field goal. So now I'm down 7. 3rd down to come back, top of the 4th quarter. 3rd down to 15. He's going to try to go deep right here. But I almost intercepted right there, and I forced him to punt. My goodness. I didn't have any turnovers by him in this game. With not any turnovers that counted. Like, I did get an interception, but it was an interception before the half. I didn't get a chance to convert any points off of it. So to force him to punt right here in the 4th quarter, it felt awesome, man. Because honestly, these guys were causing havoc all game. And he was just very, very difficult to stop on offense for some reason. As I try to go deep right here, but I'm a little unsuccessful right there. Almost, he kind of had it in his hand, but he didn't even like. On the ground is when he was killing me. But passing-wise, I kind of had it locked down just a little bit. But he was really killing me on the ground, man. Like I said, 155 yards, and he was just causing all types of havoc. I throw that away on 3rd down to 4th. 3rd and 4th and 4th right here. I sneaked that into Alshon Jeffries on a play that I did earlier. It was a moment. It was moments in this game where he forced me to go to my main plays. His defense was pretty good. Even though I had a 109.9 passer rating on him, completing 21 out of 29 passes, which is pretty efficient, he still did a really, really good job of forcing me to do things I want to do. You guys rarely see me throw the ball away. I threw it away twice in this contest. You guys saw one of them already. Another thing that he forced me to do was to go to my basic plays. I love my basic plays, but only for surreal moments, so to speak. I like to be more versatile with the pass again. You guys know how I do is I force him to punt again, and I kind of can't believe I'm forcing him to punt twice in 1 quarter because I've just had so much problems with his offense, man. So I don't know if I'm getting lucky at this point. I don't know if I'm shutting it down. I don't know, man. But right here, going into the end of the game, man, we got to tie this ball game up. At this point in my head, I'm thinking, if I get the score, do I go for 2? Or do I tie it up? We're going to see what happens. I get a nice little play right there for the first down on 3rd down 3, 2nd down 10. I pass to the left. Juke move with Matt Forte. I tried to spin right there, but it didn't work. I end up going out of bounds, and that's good. We got 13 seconds left. Right there, I cash it in to Brandon Marshall, getting all the way down to the 3 next play. I find Martellus Bennett on my go-to play. My goodness. I was like, you know what? I'm going to tie the ball game up, man. 24-24, and we're going into overtime. I was like, why not? You know, the reason why, one thing I need to work on is more plays around the end zone. Because if I would have went for that 2-point conversion, I would have did that same play that I did to score right there. And I did not want him to pick up on that and intercept that, and that would have been the game. That would have been devastating. So I didn't want to do that, but he has the ball first. What is he going to do, man? That 0-1 trap right there gets to Trey Mason, who was causing havoc. Go again, good tackle by me. 3rd down to 7. He tries to go over the middle. We play some good defense on the passing side, and we force him to punt again, the 3rd punt in a row, and I kind of can't believe it. I'm like, man, my goodness. And right here, I'm thinking, like, oh, this is over. This is it, man. You know what I mean? This is stick a fork in him. He's done. I'm like, I'm really trying to get this game over with. I get a nice little run right here, run to the left. Next play, I run to Matt Forte again. This is when he started picking up his yards. Before this overtime started, I think he might have had about 10 yards, but now he's starting to pick up a lot of yards. We're going to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 9 right here. I don't see anybody open, so I decided to run, and look what happened. My goodness. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Now, you know what? I really did slide, though. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I really did try to slide. It just didn't work. But you know what? We're down, but we're not out. You know, we forced him to punt 3 times. I'm like, you know what? We're going to try to force him to punt again, man. 3rd down to 6. He goes up the middle with the 0-1 trap, I believe that is. But I end up tackling right there. 4th down and running it to the fullback. Right now, why not? I would do the same thing. Great play on his part. 1st down to 10. He hands off to the running back again. Good decision. Juke move by Trey Mason. Gets a nice little chunk right there for 7 yards. I try to tackle him right there, but I miss him. But I stuff him right before he gets the 1st down. 3rd down to 1. He hands it to Trey Mason again. Trey Mason to the right-hand side. Juke's a tackler, and he gets to the end zone, and that is the game. My goodness. Oh man, I see, man. I cannot believe he got me on this, man. Good game, S. Dot, man. This is a great game, man. I give him all the credit, man. Flat out beat me. I was just those two fumbles, man. The one earlier about Matt Forte. Matt Forte got smacked. I mean, both of them got smacked, man. But I was just like, man, I wish I could take that. 3 plays I wish I could have back. The Matt Forte fumble, the interception when he caught it and he ran for 6. That was a bad pass by my part. Of course, this is my end of game analysis right here. If you didn't know, that was a bad pass on me, and that fumble right there by Jay Cutler. And there was one pass that Jay Cutler kind of I didn't discuss it, but he sort of overthrew it, and it could have been a touchdown. And I think I ended up having I don't know if I punted or something happened on that, but. Yeah, man, shout out to him again, man. One more time. Your boy S. Dot, man. Don't forget to follow your boy on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. It'll be much appreciated. I appreciate you guys' patience and respect and love for me and love for this channel. Looking at the comment section, there's nothing greater, man. There's nothing greater than look at the comment section and see you guys' comments and all the love. Somebody commented, hit the like button if you love Launchpad. That was crazy, man. That's the first time I'd ever seen that, man, and it was nice how I was getting the love, and I just appreciate it. There's not a commentator on the planet that's going to appreciate the love more than me. I promise you that, man. I'm genuinely a Madden player. If I wasn't doing YouTube, I'd be playing Madden all day. This is your boy, Launchpad 1412, and I'm out.